my name is Lindy Sherries and I used to be a Sangoma. In this channel, I talk about everything, guys. Abokorobela, the secrets that we were taught not to share with you guys, how we used to trick you guys, the spirits, how everything works when you go to a Sangoma for consultation, Yamatambo. So whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, please check out this channel so we can talk about it. If you believe in God, let's share the gospel. If you don't believe in God, you can check out the channel too. I want to hear your opinion, and I want people to actually share their opinion, not insulting me without saying why. Thank you, and I'll see you on my channel.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me right here on my channel. I hope you can hear me. I have a couple of mics around me that I'm just trying to see that the mic is okay. So if you can hear me, just say, I can hear you, Uncle Solomon. So please let me have just one person say you can hear me. If not, I just need to change the cable, and that is going to be the best option, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to be the best option. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I need somebody to send me a message. Okay, Sakani said yes. Is that yes? You can hear me? I want to make sure the audio is okay and it's not squeaky. The last microphone I used. All right. Thank you so much, Funny Clips. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Yeah. Again, if you're interested in getting to know how to make money from YouTube, you know, I can train you, coach you for a small fee. Call me on this number. I do train people on how to use YouTube effectively, even if you're not going to make money from YouTube. A lot of people use YouTube to help other people, to do ministry, for church and reasons and teachings and all that kind of stuff. So please do get in touch with me on this number. Thank you, everybody who is saying, yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear from Malawi. Awesome. So I think I'm going to actually start using that cable that I had to change my cable. So guys, I'm here to tell you about TV Joshua's TV channel, you know, Emmanuel TV. Emmanuel TV was officially last week, that is, I think, taken off Dstv bouquet. I think it was channel 371 or so. It was there for a very, very long time. Now, if you ask me how TV Joshua grew in influence and became well known, one of the major platforms he used was TV, and it was DSTV. At one point, we even sort of like complained to DSTV, you cannot have TV Joshua on your bouquet. TV Joshua is a false prophet. He's not a man of God. Emmanuel TV shouldn't be there. This guy is lying to people. You know, so I was very happy, you know, when it was shut down. When I actually first got the news that Emmanuel TV was going to be shut down out of DSTV. Out of DSTV. Because that was the biggest platform he used to deceive people in Botswana, in Uganda, in Kenya, in South Africa, in Zimbabwe, in Lesotho. That was the biggest platform he used. Emmanuel TV wasn't supposed to be on DSTV at all. They enhanced his deception. And I'm one of the happiest people because he was taken off DSTV. But a lot of people said, he was taken off DSTV because it was because of the BBC documentary and because of this. I'm going to tell you why. While acknowledging that, you know, TB Joshua was a criminal, serial criminal. He was, you know, he was a con man. They gave him a platform to deceive so many people, and he knew that he needed a platform like that because DSTV adds to his credibility. How many other pastors were on, you know, on DSTV? How many? But he paid them. He just, how much you want? I need to be in DSTV. All the other pastors cannot have a channel on DSTV, or DSTV would not allow them. But because he was very popular and well known and well followed, and he has the money, they took him on. Most of the other pastors, they go to TBN or they go to other Christian channels, right? So why was Emmanuel TV taken off DSTV? I will tell you today. It was because of a very low viewership. Very low viewership. The figures of people following Emmanuel TV, following TB Joshua Ministry, has gone so low since he died in June 2021. And on the 17th of January 2024, just almost 3 years after his death, Emmanuel TV was shut down from DSTV. The channel was not discontinued because of the BBC documentary. You know why? Because last year, around August, MultiChoice, the owners of DSTV, actually sent Emmanuel TV under Emmanuel Global Network South Africa, you know, who they had entered an agreement with in 2015. So they've been in an agreement since 2015. So they send a letter to Emmanuel TV telling them that their metrics, their viewership, you know, on DSTV and also on GoTV platforms are being monitored, and the viewership is very low. I mean, what do you expect when you build a church, so-called church, because that was a cult, not a church, you know? What do you expect when you build an institution that is powered by one man? It is one man who controls everything. He's the Alpha and the Omega. So obviously, after his death, what do you expect? That's why it's very dangerous to, God would not allow, you can imagine if Jesus built everything around him and he passes away, that would be the end of the gospel. We must be careful that we do not build things just around us. Without us, things cannot go on. It is clear that people were worshiping TB Joshua, not God. So TB Joshua's Emmanuel TV was warned last year that their viewership is so low, and only channels that maintain minimum performance standards, you know, can be allowed to continue. So Emmanuel TV in November last year was given another performance review. So they had 2 performance reviews. And after the second one, they saw that their viewership still never increased, no, never changed, never improved. So they served, MultiChoice now served Emmanuel TV and noticed that the channel will be shut down, discontinued. On the 7th of December, 2023, they told them that Emmanuel TV's performance between August and November, 90 days improvement targets was not effective, and they have to shut it down. So they have to terminate it. Guys, that is what happened when you build everything around one person. Even if you build a business, haven't you seen businesses that you build around one person and then the person passes away, big business, and then gradually everything begins to crumble. After 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, you sort of like look at it, this is not the same place that was making so much money. His wife, Evelyn, cannot keep the viewership going. Even if they go and bring all the disciples, TB Joshua's disciples that used to be there, they're not going to keep it. It was a one-man show, and the man is no more. So what do you expect? He was the only one who carried that very strong spirit of deception and false prophecy to deceive people and keep people. That guy was a narcissist, a charlatan of note. I'm telling you, in the next 100 years, I'm not sure we're going to see any other false prophet, charlatan, deceiver, witch doctor, sorcerer like TB Joshua in Africa. He was a top-class witch doctor, top-class sorcerer. A lot of you follow him because you don't even know him. You think you know him from watching him on TV, giving widows money or food. All that is a show. You do not know the character of the man. And the character of the man makes the man. Don't draw a conclusion about somebody and begin to defend them when you have not spent time with them. You just see them from a distance, when you don't really know them privately. And be careful that you do not build your business, you do not build your ministry, you do not build your home around just one person. Build it, empower other people. But you see, charlatans, when they build a ministry, it's around one person. Because human beings are always looking for somebody to worship and to idolize. They know that, so they use that. If Bushiri passes away today, that would be the end of that cult. And they're going to be passing away one by one. Watch it this year. There's a few of them that are also going to pass away or be brought to shame, the end of them all. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Catch you again later.